Shit, I'm in the, I've always been, and I've been too lazy, broke, and scared, and not keeping up with technology to do it. Everybody else, here's my website, here's my website, you gotta see this, you got, yeah, right. I would be smarter for it, there's a lot of reasons I'd be better for it. There's also a lot of reasons I'm not. I mean, I don't think like that, I'm an artist. These are linear thinkers, numbers thinkers. You're good at it. And you pick up on shit. You're a great photographer, and I'm the one that taught you how to take pictures. You sucked before you met me. All of a sudden, something clicked. It's always there. It's in everybody. You gotta have it. When I realized what art was, that it is the definition of space, art changed. It's becoming a guru, a religious figure. It's a state of mind. It's a drug. It's whatever. Boom. Doesn't matter. It gets you higher than anything else, John Lennon. And I've been there for at least 10 years, but I didn't even call myself an artist till I was 40. I'm 55. What is art? The definition of space. I gotta show you my new thing. You freak. Everybody, they just don't get it because there's no sound to it. And when there's sound to it, I already got 3 bytes, which I also was gonna run by you because they're Middle Eastern. Now, if you know what's going on in politics, we just lost Philip Marshall. He was the head guy in the 911 investigation. They murdered him, his daughter, a teenage daughter, teenage son, 13, 14, and his dog, and a bullet was found in his head. This is scary shit. They claim, and they claimed it too quick. They gave themselves away. The bullet in the dog's head, and they claimed it too quick. You know, and then you blow something up, everybody wants claim. You're down with the empire. For a news story, they weren't even done with any investigation. Within hours, they said it was due to a suicide due to his bipolar thing, and he hadn't been taking his medicine. He had lived with it. He had 40 years of flying airplanes, flight. He was the head guy on 911 investigation. He had bipolar. He was diagnosed with bipolar when he was a kid. They've always treated it. Why would he just shoot his teenage kids and dog? I can see the kids. They drive you crazy with the dog. Come on, man's best friend. And the investigation wasn't done. How did they know he was crazy? What's up? We're dealing with a black man as president who wears a ring under a concept, no country. Okay? Get it? Sharia law. Their flag is white, green. I think the star is a little bit red, very tiny, which represents all of Persia. Name the 13 countries that make up Persia. There's 13 because the Soviet Union let half of them go. Arabia. Who are those fucks? I'll tell you who those fucks are. Now, pay attention, you dumb fucking American. This will be seen worldwide. Arabia are the kings, Egyptians, the knights. They work together. Right now, they have one of the biggest dictators in Egypt by a long time. They just kicked the last dictator out. This guy's twice as bad. For the first time in at least 40 years, you have a dictator of Israel. Very scary, way worse than Hitler. Not yet killing his own people, but if there's profit in it, he might go for it. The country was created 40 years ago. It's like a fly-by-night. It's a line in the sand. I mean, come on. Syria, big problems. They also sticking to their guns to go back to Sharia law. Murdering people just for sniffling in the wrong direction. Don't speak a word about the government, you're dead. This is with Sharia law. Somebody says you're gay, bam. You're 2 guys living together, you're dead. What's really weird, get this, you're dead if somebody said something. You're dead if you're gay, or anybody finds out. But in the Quran, you were able to have sex with a man once a month on a Thursday, I think it is. A guy can do anything he friggin' wants 1 day a month. Go figure. That's kind of like a Catholic doing anything he wants, going to confession. We have a problem. You're the religion you are due to your birth geographically. Your language the same. 1 cell out of 10 is human. We have no clue what makes up the other cells. Dust to dust and all that rot. You've got matter molecules. It goes so deep, black matter, you can destroy the entire universe. Everything that will ever be by running black matter through an accelerator. And they found that out by almost creating a black hole on this planet. Keep that one to yourself. I hope I don't take a bullet. I'm Brian Bodka, born Jersey. Migrated here for the distance from the capital in America. It's still a territory. I feel safe here. Probably be in jail if I was in the mainland because I have an FBI file started in 1975 for being just a dumb, responsible person. I hope you're getting this. I'm the guy that the oyster Suez Canal, we were getting cancerous tumors via the synthetic fuel leaked from a Trident sub. The state told me 2 or 3 a month. They lied. They had to 3 times a day to fool the Russian spy satellites by a non-seaworthy sub. Had a leak. That oil got on the shores. Oysters had cancer. When eaten raw, continued to grow in a human. We have no idea how many thousands of humans died from these oysters. I'm the guy that discovered that. Brian Bennett helped, and his dad, Dr. Bennett, did the autopsies. Went to jail for that, off private property for 3 days. All my shit confiscated, never seen again. Had to go back to court. I was told by the judge, I'm lucky there's not a war going on, or else I'd spend the rest of my life in jail. I don't get it. I just was there grabbing oysters on private property for 2 weeks. I didn't know what I was doing. Why were you guys so paranoid? That I figured out you're running 3 subs a day, hiding behind your hydrofoil. How stupid do you think people are? They're really stupid. They want to believe you, so they do. At the time, I was more concerned about this oyster. My mom dying of cancer, dude. I was worried I had cancer. I used to eat them raw. So fuck you and everything you know. To this day, they're illegal. Bam. Worldwide illegal. There's a plaque with my name on it. I've probably saved more people unknowingly than anybody you'll ever know. And I've never known somebody personally that murdered anybody. And I bet a lot of you people do. So there. Bless you all. I believe in love, peace, and truth for all to seek. Without truth, you got shit. Hopefully you'll have love. And ultimately you need that peace to move on to the next dimension. Where you shed this body means nothing. You still got the same fucking mental problems with all the mental energy around you. There is collective consciousness. Let's release some more information from Tesla that knows magnetics has so much altering power. That's why you have black matter, that's all frictions, all of it. Everything's frequency, everything's moving. Numbers are the universal language. Numbers are colors. Colors. Not a prediction, a feeling in my gut. The birds are telepathic. I feel something greater than 911 is occurring. I'm not really afraid because I have an exit strategy and I have been planning on this or not looking forward to it, but getting ready for it for 30 years. Everything I've said about politics worldwide has come true. I like sci-fi. I can't write. I love good novels. I only read factual shit if I'm going to read. I don't read very well. Bottom line, the date, it's going to be, I wrote it down, it's in the car, 2000, end of 14, or the end of 15. It's going to just rock this world. The world will never be the same. It will be brought on by decisions made by a very few set men from dynasties sleeping for 2,000 to 3,000 years, and if you know anything about history, actually I take that back. 2,000 years twice. It's going to be set by nations, dynasties, that are, so 30 million, no, 30,000, one at 15,000 years ago. Those guys are coming back. India, Persia, Pakistan were the greatest nations on the planet. China didn't exist. America, nothing was there. South America, nothing was there. There have been 5 nuclear devices set on this planet. All life on this planet started in the Euphrates River. All life ended there to a degree. 73,000 years ago. Our DNA's been altered 73,000 years ago. Do your homework. Feel your gut. Get out of your body. Glide, ride the light. There it is. Vodka Fine Art. Maui.
From TD Ameritrade.